and Colonel Ninotchka!
Two very rugged wrestlers.
McLean is no friend of mine. To tell you the truth, he's rather asinine. He continually gives me the puny opponents. Of course, I destroy them in only moments.
My fighting tactics are mean and vile. I'll throw sand in your face, then spit and smile. I'll kick you, beat you, make you bleed, without regard to race or creed. Kill 'em! Yeah!
Mr. McLean, first of all, I want to get one thing perfectly clear. The only reason I have agreed to do tag team with Palestina is she has assured me that she will not get us disqualified by her desert terrorist tactics. This means no knives. No knives. And absolutely no sand. No sand. And I will begin the match.
Colonel Ninotchka stating that they're going to have a clean match here. From Philadelphia, PA, and Beverly Hills, California, respectively, Susie Spirit and Ferrari!
I travel the country far and wide with my fans by my side. We're all on one team, so let's hear it. You're all American like Susie Spirit!
Reporters ask, why do you fight? And I say, darlings, don't you see the light? Ladies of the 80s like to stand out. I wrestle to be noticed, that's no doubt.
Yeah, Tina!
The fans love Tina Ferrari and her partner, Susie Spirit. What a matchup this is. The All-American girls versus the Russian and the terrorist. And they seem to be arguing among themselves. Ninotchka announced she would start the match, but Palestina pushes her aside and charges Susie Spirit. This is going to be a wild one, fans, especially if one of the teams can't get along with each other. The terrorist wants to take them both out. She shoves Tina and mares Susie Spirit, all the while her mouth's going. She pulls her up by the hair. Ninotchka complaining to Aunt Kitty about her partner. She talked the Russian into teaming with a desert rat, and she agreed only on certain conditions, one of them being Ninotchka starting the match. So much for honor among thieves. Susie feeling the effects of those mares. And she catches the terrorist with a monkey toss. Palestina taken by surprise. Wanting to tag out, but the Russian refuses to make the tag, and Susie Spirit takes advantage of it with a beautiful standing monkey toss. The terrorist is going to be in a lot of trouble if she has to worry about her opponents and her partner. Susie showing off her agility with a cartwheel and a boot to a fallen foe. She's setting up. And Ninotchka lets her know she's in the wrong corner. And she springs out of enemy territory with a cannonball, flattening Palestina. And she slams into her again. Maybe the desert rat is starting to regret charging into the match before her partner. Clutching her weakened midsection, the wind knocked out of her. The tag is made, and the Globe champion leaps on the down grappler and picks her up in a full Nelson. Tina works her. Palestina saying she has a plan, but Tina has her over the ropes and slingshots it to the canvas. Ninotchka pulls her back, forcing the tag, and Ferrari greets her with a dropkick. Both wrestlers arguing again. And the champion takes control with a spectacular flying head scissors. Tina following up, and the Russian arm drags her. There's no love lost between these two. Ferrari holding the ground Ninotchka covets so much. The champ tags out, and the Russian rejects Susie Spirit. She wants more of Tina Ferrari. She brings her in with a crushing suplex. Now she pulls her into a chin lock. And the champ scissors her off. These two have had some battles, and they're having another one for the record books right now. The terrorist pulls her down by the hair. Palestina kicks the referee before he can eject her from the proceedings. Even without her sand and machete, she's a dangerous foe. Ninotchka whips Tina into the turnbuckle, and the terrorist holds her tight for some double teaming. She wants to put the hurt on the champion. And Susie Spirit breaks it up with a drop kick, taking both rule breakers out. The Russian is seething, but the cheerleader catches it with those long legs and takes her over. Susie is in fact the legal girl in the ring since Tina had tagged her in before. Ninotchka blocks an attempted forearm and locks her up in a full Nelson. She's at her best with power maneuvers. Ninotchka works the cheerleader into her own corner. And now she has her in that patented bear hug. And Ferrari has hold of the Russian. She made the mistake of going into the wrong corner. Tina pulling her back with that chin lock. And Susie setting up to pound her in the midsection. Yes, she does. And they pay them back for double teaming the champ. Palestina runs in and grabs Susie Spirit. She may have been at odds with a partner before, but she doesn't want to lose this match, especially to two girls who symbolize everything she despises. And she flips the terrorist over. This has been an extremely fast-paced match. You're seeing four of the top grapplers in the world today, giving it all they've got. Susie has the terrorist pinned in a split, and the Russian races in to break it up. She pulls the cheerleader off. Ninotchka, still smarting from a loss to Tina Ferrari, won't tolerate another defeat. And she hauls Susie Spirit to the center of the ring for some blatant double teaming. Palestina pounding away on the helpless All-American. Ninotchka doesn't seem as worried about being disqualified as she did before the match. Now the terrorist takes the cheerleader so she can return the favor to her partner. And Tina Ferrari calls the Russian out. And she charges Tina, but the champ sends her over with a big backdrop. The Russian landing right on her tailbone. And ooh, Tina dives on her with a body press. And her partner Susie Spirit mounts the ropes to do the same to the terrorist. Palestina slow to recover, not knowing where her opponent is. She struggles to her feet, dazed, and Susie springs off with a tremendous flying body press, smashing the Desert Rat to the canvas. There's the 3 count. What a spectacular finish to a great match. Two proud grapplers celebrate in victory.
Susie Spirit and Tina Ferrari!
Wait, Palestina's got a bag full of sand. Tina pulls David McLean out of the way. He missed the brunt of the sand. She throws it again and hits her partner. Ninotchka is furious, and Palestina is in for it now. She dives out of the ring, not wanting to battle the powerful Russian. And Ninotchka takes off after her. There might be a brawl in the dressing